All right. So let's make sure we're coming through here. Check, 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 check. Hey, there we go. All right, so welcome everybody. Sorry there. One of our headsets works great with PS4, and one of them does not. And I accidentally picked up the one that didn't, so sorry for the little delay there. So hope you're having a great evening. We have been, it's a very productive day for us, but strange. We ended up spending a lot more time at the bank than we originally planned to, but we got her done. So yeah. So thanks for joining the stream. And so where are we in the game? I believe we are. I mean, I think it's pretty close to the end. We're kind of at the point where we want to collect everything, I think. Because it feels like the story's starting to get closer and closer and closer to a climax. So that's fun. But we need to wrap everything up. So go ahead and try and do that. In other exciting news, we do have capture cards coming. So the days of not being able to use overlays or see our lovely smiling faces are hopefully not too long until that will have a more permanent setup. So stay tuned. I'm not gonna say exactly when, but I hope not too long. All right, I gotta get reacquainted here. So let's go up. Can we get up this way? Yeah. I really don't think there's that many collectibles. Like, so if we look at game progression, yeah, 78%. It's really not that far from the end, I don't think. I really feel like, yeah, I was gonna say I should be able to get up this. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Oh, there we go. What? Oh, is it Scrapper? Yeah. What is it? Yeah, it's Shock. Just keep it pretty simple here.
They're angry.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Piece of cake.
You literally get a piece of cake?
I don't literally get a piece of cake, no.
Day 12. As we watch the booster arc up into the night sky, riding a pillar of flame.
Really?
He took my hand.
That's what that looked like.
And said,
Interesting.
"You have written the story of our family across the stars."
So if you didn't see the other streams, and this is going to be kind of spoilers if you played the game, or if you haven't played the game yet, and you don't want major spoilers,
Scrabbling a bit.
just mute your stream for just a second and go. So the basic idea behind this game, we found out, was that essentially the machines were created by a corporation that caused. They designed it as like a backup power source, but it ended up this ability for the robots to consume biomass as fuel, as in like animals and people. Seems like a dumb thing to do, but in hindsight, the robots end up taking over the Earth. They end up killing everybody, and humanity basically has what looked like a little over a year to basically create an AI that could basically recreate Earth and protect a small percentage of the population that would be housed away. And basically kept safe until everything kind of calmed down, sort of, and the Earth was terraformed and.
Wait, you're telling me they created an AI to combat the AI that took over the world and killed them all?
But that's basically that. Yeah, Katie's like they created an AI to combat the AI that killed everything. Well, it's kind of. There's a metal flower here. So what that's showing, that vantage point that we saw before, is it's showing what things were like before the apocalypse. Okay. Oh, I never turned this in. I might as well turn that in. Go talk. This guy enjoys the whole bandit hunting thing a little too much.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these
Yeah, I wonder what this guy
things you
did.
did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was true.
Well, there's your answer why he's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. That
Have you
explains the
found a new partner
craziness
yet?
for sure.
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow now.
Yeah,
And
I
they seem to
agree.
lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never
Yeah.
going where there's killing.
That's weird.
Time to
We're
move
leaving.
on.
We're leaving
A
now.
brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
I felt sorry for him, but it's nuts.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy. All right. So there's. Wait. I have another. I can talk to him again, apparently. And back we go.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile for bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains. Just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for. To end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless...
You're gonna try to kill you?
Oh.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't...
Subtle, Aloy.
There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
He's gonna try to kill you.
Yeah, I totally agree. Katie thinks, if I don't know if you can hear Katie, but Katie thinks he's gonna try and kill us.
Or do something like try to get her married or something.
Yeah, he is something not not quite right there.
Or he's gonna suggest starting to kill off random people instead of just bandits.
Yeah. One way or another, I don't think it's good. All right. So we should. Don't we have the? What was it? What was the hunting ground we couldn't do? Oh, it was overriding the Ravagers, and we have that one now. Let's finish that off. Can I travel? Yes, that's awesome. This particular challenge seemed like the hardest one so far. It was basically override 2 Ravagers and then kill a huge, I think it was a Thunderjaw, in a very short amount of time. And the issue I ran into the last time was I didn't have any upgrades for how long you override one of the enemies, and so they kept getting loose, so I couldn't finish it. I was like, alright. Let's try this again.
Back for...
Yes.
I know who... Use your... A fine choice.
It's not nighttime. It's kind of weird. Alright. So where... I need to get reoriented.
What was that?
It's a turkey.
I didn't think turkeys existed. Oh, rat!
Oh.
I guess rats survive the apocalypse.
Yeah, she will technically eat rat meat, but... That's kind of gross. And I don't know if daytime or nighttime for these robots really makes a difference. So there's one Ravager way off in the distance there. And then there should be one... Yeah, right there. That's what I have to kill using these Ravagers.
I won't regret this.
Yep, you have to override them. Come on. Time is seriously of the essence, too. Like, this might even be too slow, but we'll give it a try.
Figure out the map and then do it sometime.
Yeah, well, and when I did this before, there was a timing. If you ran right as it started, you could do it a little bit faster. I missed that timing, but we'll still give it a try. Okay, so we run over here. There's a Watcher. Technically, I need to get the Ravager in stealth. This is still going to be probably too slow, though. I can almost guarantee it. I hope he doesn't turn around. This is... Yeah, come here. This is going to have to go, like, really fast. This was leaving myself a minute 10 to kill this Thunderjaw, which is not the greatest. Let's get the components off. Ow. We have plenty of health potions. So need to hit this heart right there. Ow. This is going to be close, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. Ah, so close. Alright. Wait. All suns at all. Oh, I'm so close.
If someone commented it in the show.
So we got a notification somebody commented in chat, but the phone app bugged, so we can't see it. Could you type again? Appreciate you joining the stream. Alright, so we were so close. I mean, really, that's too bad. If I'd had a better start, we would have had it. So, we'll give that a try again.
Well now, you've earned a lot of sons, Nora. I know who... Use your... And so...
Okay. Alright, actually, I want to abandon
What
this
do you
save and then
give-
do it again.
I have
As you like.
So, we're going to save. There we are. Then talk to this guy
Here to try...
and start
I
it
know.
again.
Use your...
So right when it
Good luck.
starts, we're going right for this one. This was the timing that I did last time. Let's see if this works. Yep, just like that. That is, that feels good. That's slick. Alright, so back we go. So that literally was about 14 seconds quicker than the second. The first time, if I can count. The first time we did it. Okay, so Ravager's way over there. And just want a silent strike. Ah, man. We saw something. Weird. Alright, so we got it. I need to focus. Okay, so we're just trying to get all the different random crap off. Now this is open. Ow. Oops, I didn't need to use two of those, but that's okay. There we go. It does a lot of damage if I can get around to it. It's only open on his left side. Just stay behind here. Top off. Nice. Out. Alright, we're just gonna go for the rapid approach. Nice! There we have it. And that is all of the hunting grounds. Every single one. So the trick with this one, like you saw, you just want to activate it and run immediately. And then you want to make sure to have all of the skills up to this one, so they're overridden indefinitely. Because from experience, if you don't have that, they will go out of your control before the challenge actually finishes. Which is super unhelpful.
That run has earned you a blazing sun, Nora. With all the suns you've earned, you're eligible for
Alright.
time for me to.
I'll be here.
So what were the reward boxes that I got? Can't open that. Oh my gosh. Can I open any of these? This is ridiculous. Seriously, is ridiculous. Okay. I have so many of these reward boxes. This is silly. Most of these I can't even. I'm just too full on modification, so. Alright, we'll leave that. Alright, so that's done. Is it saying I can still talk to him? There's something I'm supposed to do?
You're back.
No?
I'll be.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Level 44. So now I think we go turn in the weapons. Going back to Hunting Lodge. Somebody type something in chat real quick. I just want to make sure that I'm actually seeing it okay. Been a couple times something's been posted and I have the chat open in front of me, but I'm not actually seeing anything typed. So yeah, this load time is by far the longest. I think one of the things with this game, I don't exactly know, maybe I'm misunderstanding how it's supposed to work, but the outfits the outfits and the stats that come with them don't seem particularly like good. And maybe I'm just not doing it right, but there doesn't seem like to be a huge incentive to like switch outfits based on what enemy you're facing. I mean, I think that's what they intended, but I just never feel like it's really clear how that part of the game is supposed to work, so I just don't worry about it. And I've been able to do whatever I want with pretty much. It doesn't seem to make that big of a difference.
Cherished brother.
Oh, here we go.
And Sunhawk
What can I do for you today?
Khan Padish.
I'm here to take
How are the trials going for you?
all of the
Have
rewards.
enough
Let
marks
their
for a
memory
weapon
and
yet?
sacrifice
I
be a
believe I have
beacon
enough
for
here.
all hunters.
What next?
You
All
brought in all the sun marks at
follow.
once. You're going to make a lot of hunters jealous. Not that it takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge Blast Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow. Congratulations, you're a master hunter of the Lodge. All I can give you now is encouragement.
That's funny. And there's that. So let's see if these are any better. Okay. There are those, and then the weapons are Lodge Warbow. How does that compare to the one that I have? Ropecaster. Really? It seems to shoot like completely different types of stuff. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. So, knocking out these quests. Okay, let's go see what the heck No wanted, and just be ready for him to. It's just something seems off. He's probably gonna like try and kill us or something, or try and kill somebody he shouldn't be killing. What happened here? No.
No. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say?
Oh my gosh.
How about we try to kill each other?
No.
Wait. You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected.
No.
I'm flattered that you think of me this way, but I don't want to kill you.
Don't be hasty. When it's life against death.
So that's where
Hunter
that quote
against
comes
hunter.
from.
I know it'll come to you.
Is that really what you want, Nil? You know, I don't think you have a death wish. What you have might be worse, but I see there might be a need for you in this world.
I don't understand.
I won't fight you. That's my decision. You can respect it, or try to shoot me in the back as I go.
Then it's over. Your last arrow is the cruelest.
Okay. Well then, that was.
I'll find a use for you.
Hopefully he finds. Hopefully he figures some stuff out. All right. There's that. That wasn't hard. I haven't done this side quest. What's up here? Oh, this is back at. Oh, have to have Shadow Stalwart equipped. Really? So where is that? Oh, that's supposed to. That's supposed to keep her disguised. That is funny. All right. It doesn't. I don't think we're that far from the end of the game. I really don't. I feel like summer is going by super fast. Like, we're almost, what, 5 days from the end of June, depending on how you count it. It's crazy. Nobody knows who I am. Never mind that, like, she is the only person in this world with, like, this color of hair.
The food
Like,
is for
at all.
Dowager Queen Asadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him.
If they
He
haven't
could
already
use some
found him.
help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian.
Some really weird
and
lip
I'd like to
syncing
do
going
favors
on.
for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
I think that might have been the worst lip syncing in the game so far. That was... Most of the lip syncing in the game is somewhere between decent to passable, and on really important cutscenes it can be actually pretty good. That one was not so good. But that's okay. Alright, so I think we can equip this now. Time to find out if this guy's actually a good guy or not. It's kind of hard to say. Hard to know who to trust. Oh. Well, okay. Thanks for spawning me in the middle of a bunch of charging robots. Awesome.
There are trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if we can camp out here.
So I do want the health. Thankfully that really didn't... They didn't try very hard, so that could have been worse. Alright, so apparently there are tracks we're supposed to be following. Right. Now I'm not being chased by robot bulls.
These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Column. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Dang, that is pretty. The red dawn. Maybe it's a sunset, but that just seems kind of appropriate. Up, 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 up. A little bit more.
All right. Made it.
Okay.
Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Theoretically, if you're being pursued from behind, you would probably be able to see people climbing up after you.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
Lovely. Alright, let's go. Oh, right. Frost potion, reduce damage. That they're not really landing in places where I can actually get melee hits in. Speaking of which, that bird had terrible aim. So I wasn't even trying that hard to get out of the way. Wow, look at all those stars. Go. Alright, back on the trail.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Let's go ahead and top off on everything we can craft, just to try and clear up some inventory space. Ammo. This way we might actually be able to pick up some of the stuff that drops. Alright.
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Okay. Oh, that was really precarious, and I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, I'm just gonna sprint down this mountain path. You know, if we were walking on that path in real life, we'd be walking very slowly, very carefully. But just video game things.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
gonna say, I hope he doesn't fight me anyway. That would be really stupid.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young.
This dude has a lot of medals.
I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence.
Wow.
Then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling.
That's terrible.
Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's
Guy
honor
is
you seek,
actually
the Sun Carja
seems like a good guy.
A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
You sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith.
Yeah,
I can see that now.
There's like a child ruler at his city, and it was just pretty clear they were just using the kid to do whatever they wanted, basically.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out. Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Carja!
Are those
The
Nora?
mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers!
No, they're not Nora.
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
There! Looks like she means to fight!
Well, let's keep him alive. He seems like a pretty good dude. As far as the Shadow Carja go. Good is kind of a relative term. In some ways it's probably not even the right term. It's more like good intentioned. But he did some evil stuff too. But that being said, he seems like he wants to change. So let me give him a chance. There we go. Can we actually get headshots? That'd be awesome. Wow. The accuracy on that was hilarious. It's terrible. And... Juke! Man, my aiming. My goodness. There we go. It's more like it. Nailed it. Oh, sweet. Man, headshots are so satisfying. Okay. there I didn't need a headshot that last time, so I was intentionally going for just hit him anywhere.
The last.
Nice.
Follow me.
There we
Stash
go.
supplies up above.
Okay. Oh, I have to hit the button. I see.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
All right. That's pretty. I think that's a cello. I think that's a really high cello. It's too low to be a violin. It's either a viola or a cello, and my money's on the cello.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Oh. Dang, they brought a lot to this fight.
We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Out of ammo. Let's get behind the rock for cover. Kind of try and deal with fewer at a time. So there's two. Okay, now we're gonna have to deal with the people coming up.
Oh, sun, shine
That.
on us. Not bad. To your left, but my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Yeah, when you don't charge it up, the accuracy, it's like roll the dice, see where your shot goes. Which is realistic. I mean, she actually fires incredibly fast, but that's not surprising. Whoa. That was actually really close to falling off the edge. How did that miss? Wow.
Do it.
Alright, I suppose I should actually keep some distance here. Okay, who is that? Right there.
Could shoot you with my eyes closed.
Well, then close your eyes and give it a try.
Clever C.
There we go. Is that it, or is there more? Nope, there's more. Nope. Let's go with this sniper shot. There we go.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Yeah. Darn straight.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Alright, well, we'll deal with them too. Figured that was health. Actually, could use a bit more. Not even sure why I'm still looting. I mean, I have like 11,000 shards. Or just like, you never know.
Across there and we'll have him.
Let's just run across the frozen river. That seems safe.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Alright. That priest is a murderer, and we're gonna try and get him.
Here we go.
Stay on the move.
Ow.
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
Wow, this guy doesn't. Alright, enough of this. Ow, gone it. What I was going for was this.
As the shadow falls upon us.
Use up all our health on this fight.
Come on.
There we are. Is the guy not gonna run away or anything?
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
I guess he's not gonna run away.
I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja and Shadow are doomed.
You're crazy,
It solves
dude.
nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
I mean, technically he's like a captain of the guard, so in some ways it's not, I mean, it's almost even like
That was
kind of
quite
like
a fireworks show.
Wild West justice, but
You took your time.
I was busy.
close you're gonna
What do
get,
you think
I
happened
guess.
to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a
Axe
moment,
is
Uthid.
crazy.
Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
Interesting.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once, It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
I mean, the kid is totally being used. There's no question about that.
Now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out?
Seems like a very practical thing to help them get out, as long as they actually want to get out.
I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border.
She was right about this guy. This guy was...
Find my friend, Thrito Huadiv, near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
It's a good way to plan. You assume something will go wrong.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
I mean, it's one of those things where, like, she was like, this guy is a good guy. You go and he's like trying to protect, basically trying to stop the weak, the young, the old from being like purged by that crazy priest. So yeah, I mean, like, trying to protect innocent people. So she was right about him, so she's probably trustworthy on this. Alright, so let's actually start here and try and pick up some health on the way. It's fun. Alright, so we'll try and top up on some health. Yeah, I feel like whenever possible, if we're talking like whenever possible, you know, justice is best left to the authorities. There are like some situations that make for an interesting moral question, and this world is kind of one of them. It's like in a world with very little central authority. How do you get justice? I mean, that was kind of one of the rare situations where that guy was
I can use this.
essentially the equivalent to a captain of the guard or something. But it's a really interesting question. What was that? It sounded like a rock breaker. Yeah, that's what it was. I do not want to deal with that thing. Maybe, nope. Nah, took a little bit of falling damage. Oh well. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. Where is this? Alright. It's up here. More health. Right.
keep that for later. You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent
Three-Toe.
me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure.
Huh?
Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Wait.
Why do you think
What?
Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire
This guy's lip syncing isn't that great either.
Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful pots.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Okay.
Something attacked you from underground.
It's this rock
you picked that up,
thing.
did you?
Yeah.
I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them.
Hey, thank you
Tunnels
very
in the
much.
dirt, breaks through the earth and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen.
Oh joy!
To
All
destroy
right,
that thing
so
in the pass before they arrive.
that thing that probably thing I was running away from, I think, is what I have to go kill.
I'll tell
Awesome.
you what I know. It has armor everywhere. A little less at
I've
the
killed
rear.
one before, but they're just
When it goes underground, it will
pain to
lose
deal
track
with.
of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
maybe it's a different one. Yeah, there was one back here. This one's different. Let's. Oh, man, I wish I had more health. That would be awesome. Guess I still have a decent amount of potions, so it's okay. It's not ideal.
Bad day for one of us.
Oh my goodness. That didn't do damage? Really? Oh my... I hate this thing. Alright, I don't even remember. What is it vulnerable to? Freeze. Okay. It's like, oh my... Okay. Yep, I remember this thing. This thing kind of sucks to fight. Daggone it. Okay, so those are the things to hit, for sure. Okay, we're gonna try what you said before, which was... Oh my goodness, that's freaky. Okay, that didn't do damage, though. Not helpful. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? I froze him! Where did he go? Okay, so it seems like crouching seems to be working a lot better. Which is super interesting. Ow. I should have used the frozen right from the get-go. Oh, alright. Dang. Yeah, I would actually like those mods. Drop a couple of... Man, all not too bad, so it's kind of like... What do I drop? Yeah, just drop that one. Alright. Well, we got it. So, the guy's tip was actually super helpful. So in the boss fight that I had done before, you didn't really have to worry about it. But for this, it definitely seemed like crouching and trying to stealth. He was shooting up at kind of at random, which meant that it was a lot easier to kind of evade those attacks. So, it's counterintuitive, but on that fight, I definitely think it's better to stay crouched. That's actually pretty interesting design, because you wouldn't think that would be how that would work. Alright, let's save, and we'll talk to this guy. Oh, well, or we'll just talk to this guy.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Something tells me it's not going to be that simple. Or maybe it is.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
I feel bad for that kid. Sounds like enemies coming.
Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Not surprising they're coming after. Oh, so I have time to lay traps. Really? Alright, well.
Some traps would be nice.
Okay, so I don't really know where I should be putting these, so. Is that health? Nope, I don't need that.
Set this here.
Alright, we'll just use as many as we can.
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Do I still have a choice? Because I'd still like to lay more traps. I never use these things.
Here they are.
Oh, Well, that's interesting. So apparently, if I mean, you don't have to go to an elevated position. It's not a great place for the trap, but oh well. Okay, I actually don't want to be near where these traps are going to go off. Just realizing. Alright, we'll start this off. Nothing to see. Well, it is.
Dead, but not long. Watch out.
Okay.
That better.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
I was gonna say, there's no way.
More of the bastards. Get ready.
We'll charge up here. Alright, what are... Okay, Watcher. There's that. Machines, yep, the machines will hit the explosives. Come on. Come on, little raptor bot. He's like, buddy? What happened to you? Buddy? And hopefully he just keeps walking and hits a trap. There's one right over there.
Pass the test.
Alright, now it just runs and it ought to hit something. Yep. Is that it? There's no way that's it. What is this? What? That was weird. I have no idea what that was about.
Can you collect it?
No, I can't do anything else with it.
We might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Wow.
Alright. Okay, let's deal with this guy.
Mama Raptor Bot.
Oh wow, so it... Also a Thunderjaw. The corrupted ones are always harder. So this will be like the one we did earlier, but in the last one we had the help of 2 Ravagers, plus it was a normal one, not a corrupted one, so... Alright, we're gonna try and get all the different pieces off. It just makes life a lot easier. What we need off is the heart. Ow. I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, there must be some cannon or something. Pretty sure those are vulnerable to fire. So let's get those to explode. Actually don't have much health. Let me do this. Let's use a health boost. Pretty sure I'll be using it. Oh, wander into the traps. Come on. On. Oh. Oh. Dang it, I blew up my own thing. Seriously? Oh my gosh. Alright. There we go. It's at least starting to hit. Yeah. Out. Yeah. Okay, there's the hearts. More ammo, please. Actually, we can go for the sling too. Whoa. Ow. Everyone can heal. I did, yeah. So let's try and use the rocks as cover. I think this sling technically does more damage and will hit more areas of his body at a time. The arrows are just, they're probably higher DPS, honestly, what it looks like. Thank you for the follow, Tati Ramiro. Welcome to hashtag married life, as we like to call it. So glad you're here with us. Oh my goodness, I'm completely out of herbs. Ow! That's not good. No, I have healing potions still. We'll be fine. But I need to stock up. Level 45. Freeze shock. I just want an infinite mod bag so bad. That would be so nice. All right. Hey, health.
Can't be too prepared. Where did your friend go?
If I had to guess, the Karja who are helping me are probably dead. Because I don't see them anywhere.
Poor gentlemen. Or they booked it out.
There we go. And there we go. Alright.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
And then a robot crocodile shows up.
You know.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
I think the only thing I don't like about their eyes is it makes them all look like they've been crying for hours.
Yeah. Wow, this is epic music. Wow, an uneventful ride to Meridian? Without being attacked by robot crocodiles? That's true. I'm just surprised we didn't have to protect them.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
No.
As far as rulers go,
Appalling.
the particular
I
guys,
spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting
pretty
this
good.
up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
all right.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Praise the sun. Spies have released Prince Eden.
Don't forget to stock up.
There's that. Oh wow, we have a lot of skill points. Well, that's handy. Let's do that. And alright, we're actually super close to getting all the skills, which is fun. Alright, so we don't have the power cells for that. Healer's Oath. Let's do a little bit of exploration before we do that side quest. Just take a quick break from the quest. Although, have we been up this way? I don't think we have. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, you just get this feeling sometimes like they're gonna send you towards.
Yeah, but if they send you toward it, then you'll have the campfire already, and it'll be cleared up.
It's true.
So when you do your story, it'll be really quick.
Yeah.
I always explore first.
Alright, well, we'll get this metal flower here, so. I don't think there are that many more collectibles left. I think there's probably just a handful. Okay, that was a long load time. Alright, so up here we go. The other benefit of doing this is that we can top off on herbs. Hopefully, as long as we don't get... Oh, we're gonna have to fight these guys. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. we go.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Doesn't actually look like too much grows up here. May not find a whole lot of herbs, but we'll see. Oh, lovely. I don't want to fight that.
The old ones didn't leave these. They're new growth.
Alright, so there's that. Yeah, that's everything from there. So what do we actually have left here? A vantage point. I see 2 metal flowers. There's something down here, but maybe there's not. And there. Wow. So it's technically 2 vantage points and 3 metal flowers. And that's it. I still feel like I think there's going to be a quest that goes up there. So where does this go? Oh, we can get these metal flowers on the way down the mountain. That'll work. So it's actually here. Oh, this could get precarious. Oh, it's not so bad. We're good. Oh, that is, wow, that is a heck of a view. Wow, man. In some ways, this feels like, I mean, it's a different approach, but it feels a lot like a Skyrim type of aesthetic. But in some ways done better. It's interesting. That's Ridgewood. I don't need that. What the heck? Okay, I don't have to fight that. Straight ahead. Oh, hello. Any day I don't have to fight a Sabretooth is a good day. I think... yeah, we're basically... oh my goodness, I need to be careful. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no! Oh. Well, I died, but I don't know if I agree with that. I felt like I was more sliding than falling. Good opportunity to get a drink. Well, alright. There's a way to get down sooner. Like, is this right where I was trying to get down? Boy, I wish there was a rappel option. Oh, this is probably a mistake. Yeah, terrible mistake. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Alright, I'm gonna try and stop looking for shortcuts and just try and actually run, like... if I have to fight a Sabretooth, I have to fight a Sabretooth. Clearly, I'm not supposed to be going down that way. Where... It just feels like you should be able to get down there, but you can't. Maybe here? I don't even know. That just... Oh, I just ran right by it. Completely unnecessary to even worry about it. I would have liked if they added a way down at that particular section, but that's okay. Okay, where is this? Oh, okay. Snap maws. Good to know. Well, we're right in about the right place. I think it's probably on the other side, but we'll see.
Now they're hunting me.
Yeah, joy. This plant is a lie. Can't pick it up. There are the robot crocodiles, right on time. Yep. Oh yes. Yep, and there's the metal flower, so we're gonna have to kill one to get through it. We will burn it with fire. It has no idea where I am, apparently. Because those shots weren't even close. I guess that's one way to do it. 26 arrows later. Come on. Let's get up and avoid the other one, because then we will only have to fight one. Come on, give me the flower. Okay. We'll go get that, which is this way.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
All right. Campfire straight ahead, and then we'll take a right. What is that, Stormbird? Yeah, I don't. I would prefer not to fight that. I've beaten all of these different types of enemies before, but some of them just take a while. So it's not like I'm like itching to. I only want to fight when I have to, where there's a really good reason to. Uh-oh. It sees me. Oh my gosh. Alright. Ow. Stupid bird. Come on, come on. Leave me alone. Where is this thing? Oh, I bet it's on the other side of this.
Back to your business.
This isn't exactly the most subtle way of doing this, but I don't care. Maybe will it let me fast travel out of here? That would be hilarious. And it did. That's funny.
Well, not that. It recommends 40 watt at max, and it's got a 60 watt in there right now. So.
Okay. Alright. So we've gotten that. So we have this vantage point. Should be like 2 vantage points and 1 more metal flower. So where is this? I mean, I see that vantage point there. Aha! So there's that vantage point, and then where's... Should be 1 more metal flower? Where is this? Weird. I don't see it, but I do see this vantage point. So we can go for that and go pick that up. I wonder where that last one is. I wonder what causes it to show up. Or maybe I'm just totally missing it. That's completely possible too. Oh, hello. Leave me alone. I think I can actually... Whoa. Oh, gosh. Alright, so we'll just go over that way.
You'll do.
And safe. Alright, so we'll go ahead and save real quick. So we got that, and then we head to the east. It almost looks like In some ways, it might be easier to drop down and then swim around if there's a way to get down quickly. Because we are trying to get... Whoa. Whoa. I didn't mean that. That wasn't actually what I wanted you to do, Aloy. Let's see if there's a way to get down. Yeah, this probably work. See the crocodiles. It's okay. Slight fall damage, but that's okay. That's hilarious. No, I'm good. Alright, so we'll try approaching from here. It is completely possible that we'd get over here and then the vantage point requires like being up higher or something. But we'll give this a try.
Easier when I was a kid.
So it's right around here. Wow, I can't believe I can run up that. That's pretty crazy. Alright, so is it... right here? Down below, is it up there? Kind of feels like it might be up there. Like it should be. Oh, it could be this. It really could be. That looks like that's probably what it is. Yep, I ran right by it. Wow, that's funny. Katie's enjoying the new Paladins patch. Alright, Lake Powell. Whoa, that's crazy. It's hot air balloons.
Day 11. I came out here to die. But instead of
And
overdosing at Wyatt's cottage, I went out walking along the water. I was standing right here when the idea hit me. And the moment it did, I knew I had to do it.
Alright, so there's that vantage point. Okay, there's this one here. Alright, can I filter everything except collectibles? What am I missing here? It is not showing up. Okay, so... weird. Alright, well, that's basically it, except for the vantage point. I think there's going to be a mission that's going to take us up that way, so... continue with the side quests here.
applaud their attempts, but we need a little bit more on the character side.
That's funny. Did I not? How did I not get that campfire? Whoops. Oh well. The campfires don't technically count towards completion, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Let's talk to Galeev. And what were we doing with this mission? Find a healer. Oh, this is the healer that wouldn't help.
Are you Galeev? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
Dang.
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Really?
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl
Dang,
is sick.
dude.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
Sheesh.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity
Not
works.
how charity works. That's exactly what I was going to say.
You'd settle my debts for a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
Wow. So now it's basically about doing it to make sure the Thunderjaw doesn't kill anybody else. So we'll try and oblige. Try and keep it from killing anybody else.
And poor Alita. I keep having these moments where the views in this game are just amazing. My goodness. Alright, we're just gonna have to kill these guys. Looks like we're introduced.
Oh my goodness. These guys are not taking the normal damage. Alright. Enough of this. Wow, that was actually pretty smart. Kind of predicted where I was going to go. We're just going to run.
Calm, calm.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Alright, well.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just
You've
hope I
killed-
see it before it sees me.
We've killed these before, but they're not necessarily like, not pushovers by any means. Alright, so let's get as much off as we can. One thing that's going to be hard about this. Ow. Is there's like zero cover. Sheesh. Well, I was able to shoot inside that, but not anymore. I have a lot less health than I would like to have, that's for sure. This could be really tricky. Oh, hey. Okay, I wasn't planning on getting that thing. That's handy. Oops, dodged into that. Didn't dodge that. Oh, that disc launcher needs to go. Yep. And there's another one. Whoa. I'm gonna be like completely out of health after this fight. But I should be alive, and that's better than being dead and having health potions, so that's what they're there for. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. Alright, let's drop some more stuff.
Got too much already.
Okay, and then I need to drop some more resources. I need to drop something. So I can craft that at least. So let's fill up on ammo, I guess. Hopefully that gives us some more inventory space. Actually, I bet it will. Yeah, it totally will. Alright. And there we are. Picked up the Echo Shell. And I have very, 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 very little health, but that's okay. Oh, that's right. Have to have a mask on. It's impossible for them to recognize me without when I have the mask on. It's just hilarious. She wears the mask, which makes her undetected, except she's the only character in the entire game to have like this bright, crazy red hair. It's like, But that's okay. See? Nobody knows who I am. Completely invisible.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not glad the girl escaped, but
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
This guy. Oh my gosh.
It's been a while.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
I think I'll head down to the Sun Ring today. I want to see the girl's handiwork again.
Alright, so there's that. This, we need more power cells. And this is corrupted zone, but we'll leave that. Let's do a main quest. Why can't I fast travel out of here? Can I fast travel now? Fast travel not allowed for this location right now. About that one. Okay, so I guess I have to be outside of this city, and then it will let me? Maybe. Who knows? At what point is it going to let me fast travel out of here? Okay, I can fast travel there, not there. That is really weird. Okay. So let's find the closest point that I actually can fast travel to. Alright, well I guess that's as good as it gets. It's weird. It's very peculiar.
Smell. Trees on fire. The embrace.
That's not good. Oh. Alright, he's also weak to fire. Alright, let's tear blast this as well. Well, that's close. Come on now. Oh my goodness. That's not cool. Thought I dodged that. Sheesh, burn through ammo with this thing. My goodness. There we are.
Stand here. Anything to protect the embrace. The gates couldn't hold.
That's
This
not
is
good.
Hades' future. Metal and ash.
Boy, I really, really need health. Man, all those indicators, but there's like no health. Unhelpful.
That'll help.
Oh, yeah. I'll just top off. Alright.
She wasn't one to give up.
Very nice. I was saying that about Case Paladin's thing, not the lady who just died. That is very sad. The timing of that was really unfortunate. He's like 2 levels from earning his skin. That was what I was referencing. Yeah, this is not good. Wow, and I have like no health either. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no kidding. Wow.
I like that everyone listers take out.
It's probably a pretty warm climate.
Not right now, it's not.
No. Yeah, I have like no health. We're gonna do this as stealthy as we can. Let's see, what do we have? Some watchers over there. No, it's showing up okay.
Stocking up.
Okay. Here's some health. Really need to find more health than this. This just ain't gonna cut it. Good deal. It's kind of interesting. This is like a giant stealth section.
The old bunker. Where it all started.
Cool hole in the ground.
Oh,
What if I'd never found that focus?
that's cool. That's actually at the very beginning of the game. Apparently, that's where that happens. I didn't even realize. I don't think I'd been back there.
Apparently what's happening? What?
She finds a focus as a little kid in that cave.
Oh. You can't go down there?
I probably can. I'm just not going to right now.
Oh great. We're going all damage into support.
Oh, fun.
The eclipse smashed through.
Alright, so from here, this is going to get a lot trickier. That's ridiculous. Alright, if we can save real quick without being spotted, that would be ideal. And from here, this is going to be tricky to do undetected. Like, probably almost impossible to do undetected, really. Let's see. Some people came over. If they hop up and come around, that might be doable. Oops. Oh.
Who's that?
Over here. We really need to thin the herd before we go in.
Show your face, I've got an arrow for you.
Over here.
Driving myself mad.
Come on, dude.
Could be something here.
It's like, duh, there is something over here. Just come a little closer. Ah, daggone it. Alright, well, there's at least a stealth hit. It's something. It's not really ideal, but something. Ow. They didn't know where I was before. They certainly do now. Can I get up and around this way? That would be super handy if I could. I actually can.
Just go about your business.
This might be how you stealth it. Heck yeah, look at this. Oh, wow. Alright.
More sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a Thunderjaw. Corrupted Thunderjaw? Oh, come on.
This might kill me, though. Nope. Alright, well, we're gonna get spotted. That's pretty much inevitable. Question is what we do at the time that we are given. Yep. I did just go there. All for sneaking in Lord of the Rings quotes whenever I can. Okay, that thing sees me. Oh, it's not gonna let me get it.
Help me.
Nope.
More clips. The Thunderjaw. Just be held up by mountain.
Oh my gosh. Taking way too much damage from this one thing. Oh my gosh, seriously? Oh man, I wish I had more health. This is ridiculous.
gonna need this.
Just evade. Oh, it worked. Good, good, good.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varl and Sona.
Oh, good.
They're
I at
still
least have
alive.
help. Man, I just need health. My goodness.
Destroy it!
Alright, that should be a couple of the weapons off. Whoa.
Bring down the demon!
Come on, really? There we go.
May the goddess remember!
Let's load a few in here. Okay. Wait, let's load 3. There we are. Whoops. Alright, so I think it's, again, fire that it's vulnerable to.
The corruption will not take hold!
Oh my goodness. Alright.
Crack it down!
Really would like to get a hit on the heart, which is right in there. Yeah, it's not really vulnerable to freeze. I didn't need to use that. Yeah, pew pew, pew pew. Or really it should be like, pew pew, pew pew. Just over and over.
May the goddess remember!
Come on, open up the heart.
May the goddess remember!
Oh man, I'm out of blaze. That is a problem. Then I cannot use any more fire. Alright. That should do it. Wow, 11,000 experience. That's ridiculous. Is it not going to let me search it?
I can't spare the
There we go.
weight.
Shock, shock, resist melee attacks. There we go. Alright. Well, we did it. That was not ideal. Like, that whole time, Just pretty low on resources, honestly. Okay. So let's go talk to them. Talk to Varl.
Aloy, you saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
I need to change your
Nearly
outfit.
all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised.
Why?
The braves.
Because technically the outfit
Most
that
of
I
them are wounded.
have equipped is not as
Never
strong as
before
it's just
enemy
used for
stabbed the heart of our
going
people like
undercover.
this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the Embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through,
That's cool.
but they never got back
out.
out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven
Ring
mad.
on his forehead is funny.
Yeah.
Took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale, bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety.
Good for her.
Lazra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Alright, let's switch back. Yeah, I probably should have had that equipped, but that's okay. Oh well. It's their health anywhere. Anywhere at all.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy, you've come back. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us.
Well, sort of.
Outside, she brought Loa
stealth
Corrupted
through
Thunderjaw.
many.
She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother.
No.
Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
She is crazy. I wonder if there's like some truth in that she is going to awaken something by accident, though.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan.
They're worshipping a computer.
Corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sovan. You are cleared to proceed.
Wow, that's cool.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Alright. Guess let's just top off with what we have. I'm trying to save my last 2 health potions. It's not going to go very far. Stranded figure? What is that? Huh. It's for some collection to
So
trade to a
this is
merchant.
Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And so this was it.
Where you
Alright, so birthing logged. That's basically all that says.
But why?
Viable zygotes in storage. So it's so interesting how in the legend there's a hint of truth. Like, a lot of people were born here. They call it the All-Mother, but it's not what they think it is.
I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Wow. So basically those are robots taking care of the kids.
These look like cribs.
Wow. Nursery, it says nutrient stores depleted.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Wow. It's like a playground. Just a nursery. Boy, that's eerie. So I can't get in that way.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Wow. So basically,
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
if they tried to leave,
Of course they hated it.
the robots would basically force them to stay in.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun.
Current multiple system failures, nutrients detected. Depleted, excuse me.
Painted on. How long did they live here?
I choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go! I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now, and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here, and sleep, and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave, and you will learn.
Huh. And then there's a voice log. Oh, it was basically the kids learning colors.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and go off steam.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
Oh my goodness.
Plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Hunt for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. First day
Oh.
of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
These kids were supposed to get all this information from Apollo, which was the stored.
You were right, Aloy.
It was a stored knowledge, but the kids never were able to get to it.
What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
What sarcasm?
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Is it the same
Today
message?
is a big
Yeah,
day. Your first day of school. Hello, child.
it's the exact
My name
same,
is Samina.
exact
Today
same
is
message.
a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Is there anything else here, or is it exactly the same?
Hello, child.
Yeah, I
My
bet
name
it's the
is
same
Samina.
everywhere. Alright.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility. Priority for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Alright, what's this say? This is 2326. Inhabitants released. Project complete. So data archive operations suspended. And the servitor. Interesting. Lots of malfunctions.
Elizabeth. This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have
that would
ordered
make
this
sense.
cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator.
Oh.
While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Wow.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. You have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Is that the lady who was just talking?
No, that's Silence, who's both equal parts helper and rather sardonic. I don't even know if sarcastic is the right word.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia Live. Group 1 access unsealed.
So essentially the idea... Boy, that was a lot of information. Is it gonna let me go over? Did I just jump to this? Oh yeah. So something caused the essentially what appeared to be like the back door to trigger on Gaia, which caused like it's interesting to see if it was caused by someone or if it was purely an accident.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet.
Basically translating
she told me
into
where to go
a
to
language
find
they
it.
can understand.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! Up! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you.
Good for her.
And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting
She's
for.
pretty fed up with the Nora,
Not just
like,
here,
let's worship everything
everywhere.
craziness.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Where will the anointed lead us? She walks among us.
Alright, there's that. The mountain that fell. Alright, can I fast travel out of here? Yep, there's where that vantage point goes. Alright. We're gonna start. Well, I don't know if I need to necessarily. What I really need is health. Like, I just very badly need health, so we're gonna maybe just run around a little bit on the way up there, so we actually get the health we need. It's kind of an interesting thing in the story, because she's an outcast. She doesn't fit into the Nora. The Nora shun her. But it's just funny how, like, it's just one of those things. She's ends up being meant for. In the story, she's like essentially the most important person in the world at this point. Because it sounds like without her, it sounds like the terraforming and the robots and everything are just going to get more and more chaotic, and whatever Hades is, some kind of computer AI gone horribly wrong or something, or virus or whatever, it's just going to get worse. So how's your game going?
I don't really care, I'm just going for the XP so I can get the shit. It's not going awful.
Gotta put up a fight.
Oh, that was close. Glad I got that potion off. I really don't want to fight it. It's gonna take a ton of health. I don't want to fight it. I just want health. Leave me alone.
They must be Osram. They've put their stamp on this place.
Alright, there's some healing. Good deal. Oh, hey. A quest. Right, so at least we've got a tiny bit of health. Something, I guess. So let's go ahead and save.
Well, well. Always told Dervahl a woman would undo him, and he had it coming. I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Osram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
So you're a Forge woman. You run the Forge and the town too.
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Ealdormen having their say. If we were back in the claim, Osram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. Good answer. That's why I left.
Alright.
This weapon you're working on, I've never
Keep
seen
things
anything
moving
like
here.
it.
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother. They needed to shake the wall.
Weapons with such...
It's not the good work, that elevator. This beast doesn't have a story.
So you left your...
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for every... Then we came upon this old place to leave my mark.
I suppose you know... You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Alright, well. I felt like that was a really well voice acted quest. I don't know if I don't know if the writing was particularly grabbing me, which most of the time it does, but that was like starting to feel a little long. Alright, so we should definitely sell anything that is only used for metal shards. Alright. Oh, should sell mods too, now that I think about it. We could sell that. Sell that. Anything that just does like one thing at this point is not even that great. Alright, we'll call that good.
Like a friendly face after a long day's work.
Alright. Well, let's go see what's up here.
If I had right of rule, I'd have taken the town first.
Oh.
More slaves for digging up lightning boxes.
Then make your claim for it when the others get here. Won't be long now.
Good job.
And I got the objective with no help.
Nice job. Alright, let's see here. There's nobody else down here. Oh, this guy could be a problem. Okay. Can I stealth him from above? Yeah. There we are. And hop back up high.
What the heck?
Uh-oh. Now, we might be able to get up here.
Dragged here from who knows where and when.
It's kind of facing this way. So let's let him turn around. Ish. That's weird. That was super weird. Alright, here we go. There we go.
You can eat metal if you care so much for it.
Oh, what? Alright, we're okay. These guys, these are just really low level guys. I don't even know if I care about stealthing this correctly at this point. Like, they're all single headshots.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells.
Can I go up here?
Move along now.
Alright. Nothing to see. Oh, what? That was unlucky. There we go. Plenty of ammo.
They saw me.
one more. Alright. How do I get down from here? Oh, there we are. Nope, just missed. There we are. Alright. I would really like to get down. How do I do that? Well, I guess that's one way.
There, a power cell.
I hope I actually end up being given these power cells, because I need 3 of them for the armor.
309 objective time.
Oh my goodness. Katie's rockin' paladins.
Okay, done.
There we are.
Now to get into the Scrapper's Run and find those weapon parts.
Night is falling. Is that... Okay. Whoa, what happened?
You'll
That
get yours
was
when the
weird.
clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
Well, I took a bunch of falling damage for like 0 reason. Oh well. I didn't really have health to burn, so that was kind of a poor decision, but that's okay. Alright. Didn't really need to do that either, but what the heck. Alright. Scrapper, scrapper. More scrappers. Scrapper and scrapper. Ugh, that technically wasn't what I meant to do, but oh well. I like playing this particular one super
Hope they haven't
loose.
stripped the parts already.
Don't be alerted. Don't be alerted. Okay. So far, so good.
The Scrappers made that file. Let me find something Petra can use. Fast.
Okay. I'm gonna alert one of these guys no matter what I do. Maybe let me stealth? Nope. That's too much to ask. Oh, hey, I'm out of ammo. Alright. Well, this guy's suspicious, but try and get a stealth kill on him. Nope, not happening. And search.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
Okay, and then fast travel. There we go.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
Alright, we'll just take the cannon then.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up.
Okay.
Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red,
To load
boys.
ammo from nearby
Manners.
pile. Oh my goodness.
Working well so far.
That's crazy. Oh, I see. There's the pile. Whoa, no! That is so not what I meant to do. Okay, at least it doesn't fall from up there. Damn, I need health. I get it now. Okay.
Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner.
I think you can complain about the gunner's skills right now. That was not my best mechanics ever, but that's okay. Bless you. There we go.
Put a bandage finder to pull back now.
Well, these are bad dudes. They're going down.
They're gathering under the bridge, Lord. Bring it down on them.
What? Whoa!
Might have overdone it a little.
Whoops.
Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work, it could have not worked.
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair. Mescaline spray. Charcoal smoke from it.
Alright, can I just... I need to buy some resources. I need lots of blaze. At least enough to craft. Okay, plenty of those, but I'm... Okay, that's decent for now. Get a little bit more. And then I guess let's get some potions. Sparker. I can always buy more Sparker. Yeah, that's really cheap. All right.
We still got company. Look alive.
Alright, I'm actually thinking I may call it for the night. I want to save my voice for tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming music and worship live tomorrow on twitch.tv/ZachJamesCreative at 1 o'clock. I hope you can join me there. If you enjoy the stream, please shoot us a follow. I hope you tune into future streams. We're also going to be streaming tomorrow at 7. You're going to be doing Dishonored. So Katie's going to be doing Dishonored 2 at 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern, I should say. You know, no pressure, but if you enjoy the streams, feel free to subscribe and enjoy the emotes. No pressure whatsoever, though. We just enjoy hanging out with you guys, and we hope you have an awesome night. Hope you know how much loved you are, and just hope you hang out with us and have fun. So catch you next time, 1 p.m. Eastern for worship and live music, and then 7 p.m. Eastern for Katie's Dishonored 2 stream. So we'll catch you then.